All right. What it is. I am your main man, Mikey D, aka Stony Mike, and I'm here to give you a nice little Stony smoke sesh meme review. Yeah, we're gonna do our first little meme stash review. I got a random bag of memes just sent to me, so I'm gonna lay these down upon you, me, and everybody else in the world to see. I did spam through them a little bit to make sure they weren't a little too spicy, but he said he's posted them on Facebook. So if Facebook allowed them, hell, fuck, anybody allows them. I need to check to see what's going on here with my lighting real quick, cause, ooh boy, am I looking like a pale ghost. I'm pretty white, but I ain't that white. Let's what is going on? Hold on. Is it just my shit just too bright? That's crazy. Literally showing my baggy ass pants and shit, just trying to get this stuff to. It's still showing me super white. What the hell? How's it? I'm gonna just assume that it's YouTube itself, because on my end it's showing my actual skin tone, and on that end it's showing me as pale as a fucking ghost. So I'm gonna assume it's just YouTube. Just know I am not that fucking white. So anyway, today we're gonna do 17 Gaming's meme stash. This is episode 1. We're gonna get into a random bag of memes. Like I said, I did peep through them to make sure I could use them, because I didn't want to use something that would end up having me disappearing into thin air. So, with that being said, let's get nice and stony. If you are inclined to join me on this nice little virtual smoke sesh, be sure to boom, hit that bad boy right there. Get you one of those. Let me get it in closer. Get you some of that. Get you some of that. Roll it up into a nice, fat, huge, what we like to call them broken gorilla fingers. Big ass blunt. Roll that bad boy right up inside of that motherfucker and just light it up. That's what I'm gonna do when I'm done with this. Anyway, we're gonna take a shot of C4 and get nice and stony. I'm a little anxious because the guy I had this sent to me, he is heavily apolitical. Heavily. So much that almost everything he has ever lived, breathed, and done has been anti everything government. And it's fine to, you have to have a strong sense of apoliticalness. I hate to say that like that. That don't even sound like the right word. Why am I so freaking bright? Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I hate that. And I'm too ignorant to understand why I'm getting flared up like that. Because it's got to be something to do with the programming I'm using, or like YouTube cross up. Something's going on, because it's not doing that over here on my screen, but it's doing it on the actual play. Oh, there it is. Actually, it is doing it on my screen. Holy fuck! What in the fuck? Why? Oh my god! It's like every time I move. Cheers. I'm gonna fix this real quick. Had the mic been on, you guys could have heard me just just going ape shit. Absolutely ape shit. So I found that if I put my head down any, if I put my head down at any point, it's going to make me look like I am absolutely entirely as white as snow. So I don't think I can put my head down. I'm gonna have to be looking up the whole fucking time because I don't want to brighten up like the fucking North Star and blind the goddamn hell out of you guys. I really don't want to do that. So yeah, I'm just gonna be awkwardly looking up the whole time. I'm gonna do another dab because. So if you are inclined to join me on that dab, be sure to go ahead and do the thing because you know. And before anyone asks, I'm not sponsored by C4. I just drink the shit out of them. Skittles one is amazing. Super. Uh, Matter of fact, smoke you a nice blunt, something that is super flavorful, and it'll definitely see. This is bullshit. It's bullshit. This shit right here is some bullshit. Even I put my hands up, I get bright. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's got to be my camera. That's what it is. It's one of these stupid ass fucking um, auto brightening features that they have, and I need to figure out how to because I'm in a dark room and I have a whole bunch of covers piled behind me because my cat's a weird, crazy uh, hibernator during the wintertime. So, and she likes to be stuck up my ass. So if I come into a room and I'm here in this room, she wants to be in here. So she is piled up underneath a whole bunch of covers. And I don't want that actually to be truly 110% visible. So I keep the lights off. And her ass is back there just chilling. Funny shit. But I think that's the reason why it keeps doing it. Because if I have the light on, it doesn't do it as bad. Actually, I don't think it does it at all when I have the light on. And during the daytime, I keep the light on. God damn it. That's so annoying. Like, that's hella annoying. Bruh, come on. The fuck? Man, that smells so fucking good, but I can still smell the birthday cake. That was the one of the most strongest. I mean, absolutely the strongest flavorings ever added to cannabis wax. I don't think that was botanical or fruit combined in any way. That was some unnatural shit, and they can't tell me it wasn't. Can't tell me I wasn't. I fucking call fucking lie on it because that shit still. My dab stick still smells like I have a metal dab stick. There is no way. Silicone, I can understand. Oh, and when I say silicone, I mean silicone tips because I have not seen a full through silicone dab stick. It'd be cool to see one. That's all the way through. Like some, it would have to have a metal bar on the inside of it though, or a metal one altogether, and then it just coated in silicone. That's cool as shit idea though. I've seen silicone ones, but I like the glass one. I'm sitting here randomly thinking, man, I got fucking ADHD really bad when it, especially when I fucking get to thinking about all the stuff that I'd like to see and make myself. I have a tendency of just like randomly making shit. I have a cane that I'm making for my mother that I just randomly stopped making and starting to get back into it. All I really need to do is just get me she likes the little four pronged things that go at the bottom of a cane, so I'm gonna put that on there, stain it, put a handle on it. Cheers. Oh, that motherfucker's huge. I didn't realize how big this was. Alright. Holy fuck. Still get really bright, but I think turning turning that light down fixed it a little bit. I think I have the perfect light ratio here. Hold on. Ah, no, it still gets bright as fuck. Man, could it be just my hat? No, it's just going down, period. Fuck. Huh. God damn. Holy shit. All right, so I'm just gonna assume that that's the because I already googled all the little features on my phone and shit. That's some shit. Other than the light corrector thing, the it like detects whether or not you're in a darkness. Like if you're in a dark room, it just starts to brighten up the room. Huh. Son of a bitch. Damn, son. Boy. Man, I want to play God of War. Anyway, let's move on into this meme review, shall we? That's what you came here for. I'm fucking high as fuck. Let's get it. All right. Right off the bat here, we got ourselves a weird political meme. You got yourself here, authoritarian. I guess it's all on the right, a little bit in the middle here. Uh, we made these. We made these to make fun of you. You're not supposed to glorify. You're missing the point. The unfortunate thing is a lot of these things that were made to make fun of certain political people are actually used to make fun of every fucking body that just doesn't agree with one particular group of people. So, fortunately, fortunate, this meme right here is quite funny. I personally exist right in the on this. I hate these little political crosses, but if you was to go into the center and then go all the way down, all the way to the bottom, all the way down to that bottom point, and then just move about 3 cock hairs to the right, that would be where I'm at. I mean, I'm just saying. People always ask me, "What am I?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm not political in any way, but um, as far as mindset goes, I'm which libertarian, egalitarian. That the proper term would be egalitarian against authoritarian. Libertarian has been coined and turned into a political party, so that wouldn't really be an appropriate thing to use. But uh, it still means the same. Libertarian, egalitarian, they're the same. They go for the same shit. I mean, it's same thing, same thing. Let's move on. Oh God, what is this? Oh, I'm not touching that one. But yeah, that was a real thing he said. Find you a woman that looks at you like Justin Trudeau's mama looks at Castro. Oh my God. Oh my, yeah. So I've been thinking that uh since I've first saw Justin Trudeau, and it's really there, and when you look at how there was some actual interactions with their family, it just I don't know. That just don't look great. The feds when people report a guy posting a manifesto in his guns. Feds when I'm just trying to read some doujins and shit posts. Or it's doujins. Dojins? It's dojins, ain't it? It's Japanese for same person or same circle. Like same like minded. In this usage I'm assuming it's meaning like minded content. At least that's my understanding of the word. I know a little bit about Japanese culture. I grew up grew up enjoying a lot of Japanese culture. It's like Full Metal Jacket, but now Private Pyle is the outstanding soldier. Oh my god. No. Uh I don't personally think that I don't feel that wholeheartedly. And here's why I say that is cuz I've seen certain cases where some women can hold their own, but it's it's a funny meme. It's really funny. Oh man, I'm gonna have to talk to my buddy about these. Ooh, well, I mean that usually is me. Uh, not in so many words and not using those particular words, but that is me. Definitely doing that. California looter frustrated his new TV requires electricity to work. Yeah, that was back in forever ago. That's funny. I remember that meme. That was forever ago, man. That was an old ass meme. My parents in the 1980s. Let's move closer to a city so we can raise a family. It will be easier to find work. Me in 2022. I need to get as far away from civilization as possible and start homesteading. Yeah, that's that's me all the way. I have been explaining that to not just my family, but to generally everybody that I have any kind of care for. Like I usually just tell them, look, get out of a city. Cities are horrible. I'm living in one. I'm telling people right now, don't live in a city. They're not fun. They're not fun at all. They it's just ugh. And it's not that it's not really cities it's more their it's more the grime that is collected and not done something with, like in this city, there's a big, huge. I wouldn't say it's not even homeless epidemic, but it is in a sense that certain other cities from other states to other major cities here in the state of Washington are like busing homeless people to here because we had this huge homeless camp that was just accepting homeless people. They were just like, bring it on in, bring it on in. And it turned out that was like pretty much it's still an ongoing investigation into what's going on there. I'm not gonna speak anymore on that. But it's some fucky shit. So cities have a lot of corruption, a lot of drug problems that create a lot of psychotic people. Right? The other day, or it wasn't the other day. It was actually a while back. We were in the downtown area, and next thing you know, we are pretty much because we're driving down the road. We're like, headed straight towards a woman standing in the road with a big ass kitchen knife in her hand, huge ass fucking kitchen knife, just walking around, just pointing it at everybody and then all the cars and shit, crazy ass shit. And that's the kind of shit you see in cities because drug use, um, and then there's trafficking issues. There's so many things. And when I say trafficking, I'm not talking about drugs. I'm talking about people. So cities are just horrible. Getting the fuck out of them and getting out in the middle of the woods and doing your own thing seems like a really good idea. Super good. Bye, Forrest. I'll be back when you're a shrimp billionaire and I'm single. I'm a single mom with AIDS. Oh my god. What the fuck? I mean, essentially, that's the take of the movie. Like, that's what she did for real. Fucking bitch. Fuck you, Jenny. Everybody, I used to get really stoned and just be like, Mama said these my magic shows. Everybody loved because I was not from, I'm originally from the South and Alabama, to be exact. And that was something a lot of people outside of the state of Alabama, even in the South, they wanted to hear me talk like Forrest Gump. Try to explain to him. You realize like dude had a speech impediment. He wasn't. There is no such thing as Greenbow, Alabama either. Like he was talking about Greensboro, Alabama. If anything, because I don't I don't know what makes that so funny, but you know it is what it is. That's just that's pretty much the take of that movie though. If you ever watch it, you get to you see her whole interaction with him, and it's just it pisses you off, and like fuck you, Jenny. When you engineer a bubble to fix the last bubble you engineered to fix the oh fuck my life. Yes, that's that's that. Field report number 26157. It has been 116 days since I infiltrated the group chat. Their primary focus seems to be offering encouragement to each other in the form of self improvement via exercise, nutrition, and home gardening. They post about potatoes a lot. Potato yields, potato memes, potato recipes ad nauseum. It I can't read that. Hold on. I gotta go super close to it because it's like super small. In a moment of frustration last week, I even admitted to them that I was a federal agent whose goal was to incite a domestic terrorism event, and they just laughed and said, "We are all feds, LMAO." I fear I am losing the will. You know, a lot of people believe that's a thing that the FBI in general like specifically do. I personally would like to think that they got better things to do, but you know, I leave it open for a possibility. I leave everything open for a possibility. I think that's why I'm usually not fucking really surprised when shit happens. Like, oh well, figured. Anyway, Jeffrey Epstein's bank accounts were never frozen. Um, a lot of things about that whole fucking bullshit was never done. Nobody. They got a whole book of clients, and nothing was ever done about that. Fucking a man. Like what the hell? But it is what it is. How do to talk hard online dress? How do to actually slay bodies dress? Well, if you are in the know, I'm not going to talk too much about that. But yes, but I'm going to say this: the guy on the left very well may be prepared. He may be prepared in a very different order than the guy on the right here, but the guy on the right, you know, different type of badass. The guy on the left will only have to be a badass out of necessity. That's all I feel. I truly feel like the guy over here on the left will only need to be a badass out of necessity. The guy on the right, on the other hand. Anyway, we're gonna move on. Plant acts as the brain of the robot, determining how the machete swings, jabs, slices, and interacts in space. Living plant controls a machete through an industrial robot arm. What are they trying to do? Now I have an idea about using a cannabis plant, seeing what the fuck that does. Using a cannabis plant to light a bomb, see if it will actually ignite a dried version of itself. Anyway, oh my lord. Here we go. This would be the marking of the end of this meme. I saved this one for the last because I saw this one and I was like, well, you know what? That would be easy. I'm from there. Essentially, I'm from King's Landing, according to this map. Um, you can look up where King's Landing is. Uh, the best part of this all is Dothan is Dothan. That's a real place. That's really its fucking name. Oh man, but yes, Dothan. That's hilarious. Oh, this whole map, and I like how Georgia is Essos and Mississippi is Tatooine. Um, Truthfully, I don't feel like because you can see them off to the left and right. And north of the wall, I like that one too. North of the wall, Driftmark makes a lot of sense. Going into Florida and the Gulf and all that. That's hilarious. Personally, I would have went. Wait a minute, is that Mordor? Ah, hold up, is that where I think it is? Hold up, hold the fucking phone. I think that's Huntsville. They're calling Mordor. They're Huntsville, Mordor. Oh goddamn, that's hilarious. Anyway, if you're from Alabama, you will laugh your ass off about this map. This is about as real as it fucking gets. God damn. Anyway, you folks stay nice and stony. I am out of here. I will be back tomorrow with some gaming. Peace.